What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that True Crime Talk Live, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Sorry. Had had some set plans for this one. Thought JLR or Nick the Hat would be live. You know what I mean? But as of last night, we found out this guy threw some kinks in the plans, right? How many of you guys watched Dumpling last night? How many of you guys watched the church get that once over? I knew it, dude. I knew before they went in that church. I freaking knew it. Dumpling didn't want people to be negative, but I was sitting there like, that dude ain't in the church. This dude is gone. He is gone. What's up, everybody in chat? All right, so you guys are all used to me chatting in chat. Well, I can't do it today. I gotta, actually speak unless later on we get somebody to jump up and reach out for me. But Hindsight, good to see you. Silent J, good to see you as well, sir. Penny Riddle, thank you for your patience. I literally set this live up, and as I was like about to go live, my computer did a reset. So I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then after the reset, JLR wasn't live. I was like, oh, dang, awesome. I got all this stuff pulled up to do this while we're following his live. So I'm going to go ahead and give some commentary, bring him some stuff I was able to find, some information, and, just talk about my opinions on this, man. Watching everybody this last week just speculate on it, it was driving me nuts, dude, because I actually went and was like doing research on the dude. And the more I learned about him, like legitimately learned on this dude, I was like, oh, this guy, he's going to be a worthy adversary for law enforcement, man. This guy is a different breed. He's a different breed, guys. This ain't no offense. I'm an American, but I'll be the first to say it. We got first world problems here, baby. We soft. You know what I mean? Some of us work out. Some of us try to get in the field as much as possible. Some of us work a blue collar job. Some of us do it all, right? But we still ain't no third world Brazilian survivalist, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, black belt criminal living off the land. We ain't that. And most of our law enforcement, even the trained ones, they aren't that. So, I mean, if you look at it in that way, that's why from the jump, I was like, put in the military. Let's take LE, put them on the perimeter, hold it down, use them, obviously. That's what they're there for. But send in an Army Ranger unit or a Marine unit or both and watch and let them boys hunt, man. Let those boys hunt. You know what I mean? And why that wasn't the tactics from the jump, I don't know. It baffles me because this guy, law enforcement knew what they were dealing with, right? I mean, they have the rap sheet, they have his history, they know where he came from. From the jump out of it, all right, guys, we're not dealing with the regular escapee here. This is not an American escapee. This is a situation. We have to treat him like we're dealing with Rambo out there. And to make things worse is he's not super young, but he's not old. He's in that prime. He's in prime condition, bro. He's in prime condition. How are you not? You've seen him spider walk up the damn wall. He's in prime condition. The moment I saw that, I'd be like, all right, guys, we dealing with a 5-foot dude that can fit anywhere and climb anything. He's survivalist trained. And if it's true about I've been joking around about the Brazilian black belt thing. I haven't been able to confirm that or not, but I'm telling you right now, dude, if he legitimately is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, you guys have to understand. I know not everybody's into combat sports, but Brazilian jiu-jitsu is literally one, if not the most lethal combat sport or combat. I don't know what it is. It's martial arts. A Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt has put in 10 plus years of training. And I mean weekly, multiple times a week training, probably competed. And this person knows the grind and the suck like no other. They could put up with almost dying. Jiu-jitsu is basically when you're competing against each other, it's simulated killing each other. And then the only reason you don't die is because you tap out. So if this dude is legitimately a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, coming from Brazil, which is going to be Gracie based, he's a bad man. At 5 foot, he could take a 6 foot dude, no problem. The average 6 foot American. So that being said, guys, if I'm law enforcement from the jump, I'm like, this is a bad situation, guys. We need to call in everybody right off the jump. Let's just get everybody in here, all the resources possible. We ain't messing around. Perimeter up. LD hold the perimeter. Send some freaking military in. Send some Army Rangers in. Send some Marines in. I don't know. Send them both in. Tell them they get, free whiskey and crowns. Whoever wins. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I know my military people got that joke. But, dude, why did we not do that from the jump? Why? So, anyways, guys, all that being said, the research I've done on this guy too is, and I'll probably pull up the articles I have on him. This is what he did in Brazil. Okay, when he got in trouble for unaliving somebody in Brazil with the pew-pew, he basically did the same tactics. He used the jungle, right, and his survival skills and being hardened, and he escaped. He escaped to one country and they came to ours illegally. So for all the people that can't grasp what's going on here, this is a hardened criminal with skills that the average American can't fathom. So that's why from the jump I was like, all right, guys, this is going to be a hard one. And then check this out too. We're going to watch the press conference. I'm going to play it. I got it queued up. How many of y'all see me in chat saying he's going to make a break on the rain? He's found places to hide. He's figured out the terrain. And the moment it rains, y'all, he's going to make a break. That's pretty much what they say in the press conference. I knew it. I was like, this dude, he knows. He's waiting on something, and he's going to make a break for it. And a lot of people, too, were asking me, do you think this was planned? And I'm like, oh, most definitely. Most definitely. He already knows how to get away from things. He did it in Brazil. And then after he unalived the girlfriend here in America, like when he was on his escape, like he had it planned. And that's probably the same route he's taking right now. Modified a little bit because last time he wasn't too successful. But none of this stuff surprises me, guys. I mean, this guy comes from a hard place. He was a poor person, grew up poor in a poor place. Trust me, I don't know if I just know a lot about Brazil because I came up, with the whole MMA, the jiu-jitsu and whatnot, and I have a respect for the culture, I understand the culture. It is a hard place filled with hard people, y'all. It is. But hey, y'all, as I'm rambling and four-wheel driving, let me know if JLR or Nick the Hat or Dolly goes live. I'm stream sniping them, all right? So just let me know, all right? Let me know. We'll do that. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do, guys, there's only about 9 of us up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the press conference for y'all. I'm not sure who's seen it, who hasn't, but we'll play it until somebody goes live, and then me, I'll give my opinions on it. But yeah, much love to everybody in chat that's here. I appreciate you all. There's a couple people that better show up to this live. I'm just saying. I know it's Sunday. I know there's church. BM, much love. Thanks for being here. But there's 2 young ladies that if they don't make an appearance during this live, we're going to have problems. Tasha knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure everybody else knows who I'm talking about. I've taken some harassment from these 2 ladies. They think I'm too scared to go live. And the problem was, I ain't scared. I just had to get things set up around here and kind of get people used to me doing what I'm doing out here. Because I do these videos in a high traffic area at home. So anyways, guys, I digress on that. I'll be doing that 4-wheel drive crap. But yeah, them 2 ladies don't show up. Miss Huntress and Miss Dumpling. We got problems, ladies. We got problems. That's right, Silent J. They better get here. I didn't even give them a heads up either. You want to know why? Because they harassed me so much. I could have shot either one of them a message, on Messenger. I could have let them know. But you know what? Hey, don't mess with me. I'll mess with you back. That's how I was raised, all right? That's right. Tell her hindsights. All right, guys. I'll go ahead and shut up on this. Let's go ahead and get this press conference pulled up. My bad. Let's see. Screen share. Be patient with me, y'all. Share that bad boy. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? All right, there we go, guys. Sorry about the rookie move. Let's see.
At 10:40 a.m. Investigators have been searching the area around that location since that time.
Oh, come on,
case extensively for the last couple of days. Day 7.
Bro, that ain't even one I have pulled up. What the hell? All right. Come on, JLR. Bro, I've been giving you enough love. How are your videos sneaking up on my press conference video? All right, let's try that again, guys. My apologies. Holy Lord. Back row Becky and Huntress, it's good to see you here. I'm glad you made it. You're safe now. Dumpling may or may not be. We'll see if she makes it or not. I know it's Sunday and she's probably busy with family stuff, but that's really no excuse. I mean, it really isn't. Just drop in and say hi. She better make it. I'm just saying. Luna Moon, Tutti Frutti, good to see you, ladies. All right, guys, let's try this again. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Stuff's so much easier when I'm just pre-recording things and not having to worry about like checking chat, this and that. And if you guys didn't catch my whole rambling rant before we watch this press conference, like, go back and watch it.
Earlier this morning, at approximately 12:30 a.m.,
All right,
ESP was made aware of a sighting of Cavalcante in the East Pikeland area of Chester County. Our investigation yielded the following occurrences. Sometime during the evening of September 9th, Cavalcante stole a 2020 Ford Transit van from an area approximately 3/4 of a mile from the perimeter we were maintaining near the Longwood Gardens property. The keys had been left in the van.
All right, real quick, fair use, right? We have to do the fair use stuff. Sweet. I see Tashi with the one, so you guys can hear that. Awesome. I know there's probably like a delay. I'll get used to all this timing crap. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. It's the tech stuff that I'm getting used to. You guys see, and I'm used to the camera. I'm just this tech stuff is different, man. Undercover Mermaid, good to see you. Ruby Joy, good to see you. All right, but anyways, guys, last night, y'all, did you guys watch it with Dumpling? Like, did you guys know about any of this stuff that's going on? Like, are we all caught up? It was pretty wild. I'm gonna have to give Nick the Hat some mad respect on that footage last night. He was front and center, even though it was a bust. Nobody was in the church. That shit was crazy. It was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to give him respect on that. But yeah, all right. Let's just go ahead. We got a little bit more people in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start this from the jump. All right. Let's just go ahead and start this from the beginning. We got a little bit. We got a little more people in here. All right, let's go.
Made aware of a sighting of Cavalcante in the East Pikeland area of Chester County. Our investigation yielded the following occurrences. Sometime during the evening of September 9th, Cavalcante stole a 2020 Ford Transit van from an area approximately 3/4 of a mile from the perimeter we were maintaining near the Longwood Gardens
What's
property.
up, David?
The keys had been left in the van, and the theft was not noticed until PSP canvassed the area looking for a possible stolen vehicle after a report of a sighting of Cavalcante in the East Pikeland area. It was determined Cavalcante used the van and traveled to that area. At 9:52 p.m., he attempted to contact an individual he had known and worked with several years prior.
My boy is a straight rebel. Like, this dude, you guys got to understand. Like, if you caught the beginning of this live, I gave you the whole rant about his background. Like, this dude he's something else. He's something else. But this is, like I said, guys, this is why none of this stuff has been surprising me while I was like throwing out $20 bets last night, joking around, because this guy's a different breed. He has a different mindset than we do. Well, he's a hardened person used to very bad conditions. And then he has a criminal skill set to pull off a lot of different things, a survivalist skill set. He's physically not scared of anybody. I'm going to tell you that right now. Somebody that's trained like that, they're not physically scared of anybody. And now this dude has nothing, just nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose but his freedom. So he's going to run, man. He's going to run. I don't know. Anyways, had to interject, fair use.
Cavalcante spoke with the individual via a video doorbell at that residence and inquired about meeting with that individual. The individual was at dinner with his family and did not respond to meet Cavalcante. Cavalcante left that residence. The homeowner eventually returned home, reviewed his doorbell recording, and called local police. PSP received a call about this sighting and the next at 12:30 in the morning on September 10th, 2023. This was our first indication that Cavalcante had been able to travel from the area of Longwood.
Yo, last night too, on Dumplings, she did an awesome job of pulling up some comparison pictures. When I first seen the pictures they were showing of this guy last night, when they first dropped him, I was like, dude, that's definitely him, right? And a lot of people are like, no, it doesn't look like him. I mean, look at it. I was like, trust. You know what I almost did because of it? I almost shaved my face completely for this live just to show you the difference. When I shave my face, man, I look completely different, just like this guy does. It's like that. I changed the hair just a little bit, and I'm a different dude. So when we saw that, I was like instant, but then Dumpling pulled it up. I think, who was it? Tennessee Sweetheart, I think, like with her experience, she kind of verified like the shoe matchup and whatnot. So it was pretty interesting when I saw it. I was like, man, this dude, he planned this though too, guys. You guys have to understand, like this was planned. He had knowledge of the surrounding area. He had help in that surrounding area. So it's like, even if people weren't waiting for him directly, there could have been things left for him. There was so much about this. It was just like, I knew LE had everything stacked against him. I did. It baffled me why they didn't use any military. It's like, dude, all over the back east. All my people back east, right? How many military bases are back there? How many? Y'all got military all over the damn place back there. If we couldn't just break off a little, just break off a couple, a unit or two, be like, hey, LE's gonna hold the perimeter. You guys go in and hunt. It's training time, baby. Let's go. Let's put this money to use. Crazy, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry, man. 4-wheel drive is gonna be bad. I'm gonna warn you guys because I've been pinned up for a week, making like no content. Let's go.
Gardens. Photos of Cavalcante were downloaded from a video doorbell and have already been provided to the media. Some of those photos are here adjacent to the podium. You will note that Cavalcante is now clean shaven and wearing a bright green hooded sweatshirt. Investigators were also made aware of another sighting in the Phoenixville area in which Cavalcante appeared at a residence of another old work associate at 10:07 p.m. That associate was not home, but a female resident observed Cavalcante and called her friend. That friend responded to the residence and eventually placed a call to local police. Police investigated and then notified PSP. During that investigation, there was an indication of a white vehicle possibly being used by Cavalcante.
And here's another thing too, guys, is like, His family could have helped him out of surely just wanting to help their family member. Or, to be honest with you, when you have a family member like this in your family, I will tell you from experience, when you have a hardened criminal in your family, when they show up on some FS, you know what I mean, on that FS, bro, you will do anything to get them out of your vicinity, like to get them to leave. Like if they ask for just the littlest thing, and you will give it to them to get them to leave. I promise you that. So it's hard to say if friends and family like genuinely helped him plan it, or maybe when he showed up, they were just like, I'm worried for my life. I'm just gonna do this or whatever. But I don't know, guys. I think the planning, most of it was on him. I mean, I could be wrong. Like I said, people could have dropped him supplies, and prior to him leaving the prison or the jail. My bad. I don't know, man. I'm torn on it. But either way, it could go either way. They could have helped him because his family, or they could have helped him just to get him the hell out of their vicinity. Because somebody like this, family or not, man, it's hard to have them around. You don't want that. But I digress, guys. Let's roll.
An updated photo of Cavalcante was provided to state and local law enforcement at 2:30 a.m. Using the description provided, at 5:20 a.m., investigators identified a vehicle from the Longwood Gardens area which fit the description of the vehicle operated by Cavalcante. Upon contacting the vehicle owner, the owner realized their vehicle had been stolen. Further investigation revealed the keys had been left in the vehicle. Law enforcement nationwide was immediately notified.
Bro, I didn't catch that when I listened to it earlier. Yo, are you serious right now? Okay. Who in their right mind is leaving keys in their vehicle, spare or not, while there's a manhunt going on? What? Hey, Miss PJ, good to see you. But for real, who does that? Guys, for real, who does that? Can anybody make that one make sense to me? You gonna leave keys in the van during a manhunt for an unaliver, multi-unalive. He's unalived multiple people, like a hardened criminal from the mean streets and jungles of Brazil. See, that's the crazy thing about this dude, is he's not only streetwise and knows how to move in the streets criminal-wise. This boy can go out into the jungle, into the sticks, and he's at home just the same. He's a hybrid. I kind of feel that though. I'm kind of that way too. I was raised in both, so I'm at home either way. I could blend in either way. But dang, crazy guys. All right, let's keep rolling.
Of the theft, and an alert was provided to state and local law enforcement at 5:37 a.m. After an extensive search, the vehicle was discovered abandoned in a field behind a barn in East Nantmeal Township at 10:40 a.m. Investigators have been searching the area around that location since that time.
Case extension.
All right, guys. What is this one? Yeah, that was 3 days ago. We won't watch that, but that was the first one I had queued up for us. Let's see what else I got that we can get into while we're waiting to see if Jail Art is going to go live again. See if I can find those articles I had pulled up to you guys. Yeah, we'll skip that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just skip to the fat of this article real quick that I want to show you guys so you can get a sense of like what I was talking about, his background. I'm not sure if anybody else has seen this article or not, so we'll go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. There we go, guys. So check it out. I'll go ahead and try to read this You know how the reading skills are. We have a lot of information that was previously gleaned about the background in Brazil, his background in Brazil. Divin said, I think we're in pretty good shape there. He came from a very poor background and he's not foreign to hardship. After the crime he committed down there, he did something very similar to this in the jungle down there. So it's not surprising to me that he's been able to last out there. So that right there, dude, like they knew that little bit from the jump. They knew that from the jump, guys. They're like, not only are we dealing with a guy that is very familiar with crime in the city and how to move in the city, we know for a fact he can evade in the jungles of Brazil, in the tropical ass jungles of Brazil, with all the deadly stuff in Brazil. He could do that. But we ain't going to take this dude serious in our woods that aren't, I mean, I'm not saying our woods ain't, you know, they're dangerous, but there are no tropical jungles, especially with the weather that they had during that time. Like this dude, oh my Lord, man, for real. So to me, from the jump, guys, for me, it was like, it made no sense why they didn't take this guy extremely seriously. And then it was like right out the gate too. Right out the gate, guys. He broke into a house and got supplies. He got himself a weapon and supplies. It was like, boom. Supposedly canned fruits and vegetables. And then supposedly too, there was like naturally occurring fruits and vegetable sources in the area, I guess from gardens and orchards and whatnot. So I'm like, it just baffles me. I'm at a loss for words why whoever was in charge of this manhunt didn't take all this into consideration and been like, you know what? This is a serious situation. We need to not waste time, waste money, and let's get into it. Let's go. Because my big thing is not only is this dangerous individual been out running around, a threat to the community, right? He has cost the state and the overall government so much money. I've heard anywhere from $350,000 a day to $1 million a day. Any of those numbers are staggering to a state's budget. Absolutely staggering. Like, we don't have enough crap going on in this country to deal with. We need that tacked on the taxpayers for real. Like, bad management, man, all the way around, in my opinion. It's easy for me to, armchair quarterback. I know, guys. I know. We all do it, though, right? We all do it. But I feel like we have a right to do it, when it's our money. When we pay taxes and they're making bad decisions with our tax money during stuff like this, you know what I mean? We have a right to say something. We have a right to have opinions on it. You know what I mean? At least that's my opinion on that. Kathy Blanks, good to see you. Anybody I missed in chat, good to see you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thanks for coming through, catching the first official live. I've done a couple pre-runs, but this one's the official, I guess. Still haven't seen Miss Dumpling pop in. Miss Huntress definitely saved herself from my harassment. But Lanessa Boo, good to see you. But yeah, guys, I don't know, man. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think in chat? What are your thoughts about the way that they handled this? You know what I mean? What are your thoughts? Do you agree with me that knowing what we know now about this individual, which we all should have known from the beginning, that's literally the first thing I did, guys. That's why I was so strongly opinionated in the chats, making jokes about it and this and that, is because from the jump when this went down, I started doing research on this dude, and I was like, yo, why everybody's looking at this the wrong way? But knowing all that now, do you guys think they should have did it like that? Figure out the general areas and create a perimeter, lock that down with law enforcement, and then send in military. Whether we're talking Marines, Rangers, or even just Homeland Security units, DHS, Department of Homeland Security, like specialists, you know what I mean? Specialists that are specialized in hunting humans. Law enforcement aren't specialized in hunting humans. They're there to show up after a crime's committed or show up during a crime to help stop it, or investigate something. They're not trained to hunt other humans. The military is. Some parts of the DHS are. They're part of hunting down, people crossing the border. So it's like we should have had units in there specialized in that exact thing. In my strong opinion, everybody's got their opinion, right? But as a taxpayer, as somebody that watched this unfold and looking at this guy's background, I feel like this was grossly mishandled. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think in chat? I mean, I see y'all trying to keep up with everybody in chat. Good vibes. Good to see you. Anybody else I missed in there? Like I said, good to see everybody. Appreciate you guys being here on a Sunday. But has anybody seen if JLR or Nick the Hat have gone live again yet? I'm trying to keep tabs on it. You know what I mean, as we're going. But it's hard to keep up with chat, read the articles, keep my train of thought without going too deep off in the 4-wheel drive. Because the moment those guys go live, we're definitely gonna have to jump over to it. Because they've been the coverage, man. It's crazy. I feel like YouTubers stepped up on this one. Like we took it to another level on this one, I believe. And I say we, put myself in the group of content creators, but it's really guys like JLR and Nick the Hat, and respect out to Dolly Vision for going up there after all the turtles harassed him into doing it. You know what I mean? It was 50-50 too. I seen Dolly. Dolly was struggling, man. He was struggling. I could see it in his face. He wanted to stay and watch the fight, guys. Oh, you guys have no clue either. Let me touch on that. Sorry to bore you ladies. I know most of you don't care about UFC, all that crap. But I don't know if you guys caught me and Dolly having a little conversation about who was fighting and who was going to win. So he gave up watching the fight to go do the coverage when his chat was 50-50 split on it, right? He gave up watching that fight. You guys, Sean Strickland, the guy that was not supposed to win, he dominated that fight last night. He won. He is the new champion. He's American. He's a patriot as hell. He speaks on a lot of stuff. But anyways, biggest upset in combat sports history for the year, man. Insane fight, and Dolly missed it. He's got to be kicking himself today. He has got to be kicking himself today. But anyways, he traded watching that in for a very interesting panel last night. I will say it was very interesting. He got good views. He definitely got good views. He got to meet freaking the legend, Johnny himself. And he got to see Eileen, boots on the ground. So he brought his own brand of Dolly comedy and charm. So it was cool. It was cool. I'm sure everybody appreciated him being out there, but I know he's got to be kicking himself a little bit today that he did not see probably one of the greatest upsets in combat sport history. Like, he's going to make the top 5, guys. I'm not even playing. I know, ladies, shut up. Stop talking about this as true crime, not MMA. I apologize. You know what I mean? I'm into a lot of stuff. I can't help it. I was excited about that one. But anyways, I digress. So let me let me catch back up on what I was trying to read y'all. Let's see. Okay, let's finish up. Okay, he added the search in Brazil was not intense, and he was able to slip away after a period of time. So check it out. Wasn't that intense of a search in Brazil? Obviously, because they don't have the money and their crime is insane. So like one unaliver slipping out and getting gone, like I'm telling you right now, in the big scheme of things, it's so violent there that really doesn't matter to them. But the fact that he was able to get out and get into the jungles of Brazil and survive that for a period of time, and then make it to another country, and then from that country make it to our country, bro, that says a lot. Anyways, he added the surgeon bill was not intense. He was able to slip away after a period of time. One thing Bivens would not disclose is how Cavalcante was able to flee to Puerto Rico from Brazil and then make it to Chester County. He said he knows, but he is not ready to release that information. So here's the thing, that little bit right there, catch that little bit that I just read right there, right? So law enforcement knows how he was able to actually do this whole thing, make it from Brazil after the unaliving to Puerto Rico and then to the States. They know how he did it, but they don't want to give up that information. That information, them not giving up, that tells us that's part of the investigation and something they're looking at to like preemptively catch him, right? So whoever he's connected to, those connections he's had to help him move freely like this, they're watching it. And they're not giving up that information because they don't want those people to know they have that information and be bombarded by the media. 100%. All right, let's proceed. The Friday morning press conference was held at the Po Marlin Fire Co., which is being used as command center, blah, 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 blah. All right, guys. Nah, we ain't going to finish reading that because it's basically a bunch of extra stuff that we already know. So what else? Yeah, guys, like I said, I was going to go live, cover that little bit of information, give you my speculations on it, my opinions on it, and then we were going to watch some JLR coverage and kind of interject on him. But obviously, it's looking like JLR still is not live at the moment, nor does he have another update, nor does Nick the Hat. He's not live at the moment either. No updates. So, guys, I don't know. Think we might, I don't know. Should we wrap this live up? Or do you guys want to, should I wrap the live up? Or do you guys want to, do you guys got some questions? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Questions? Anybody got questions? Anybody want to drop questions in chat? I know there's a little bit of a delay, but I will answer them. Or I don't know, dude. What should we do, guys? I ain't got nothing else for you until we get some more JLR action or there's another update. But I doubt there's going to be another press conference update. I doubt the news is going to know any. I don't think news is going to have anything for us that JLR doesn't have, which is insane to me. But at the same time, makes me proud that YouTube True Crime, we went through all this drama recently, and then all of a sudden, we are the ones with the best coverage on this whole situation. Like, it's insane. Like, it's pretty cool. So hopefully that's a continuing trend. Hopefully we see more and more people act professionally. It's not hard to do. It really isn't hard to do. We could all get along and act professionally, help each other. Seriously, look at JLR, guys. I'm going to give this guy his flowers right now. Not everybody likes him, right? He's an acquired taste personality-wise because he's kind of dry, right? And his past, he hasn't always done things proper. I don't always agree with this. Oh, my Lord. I'll get back to that thought. Dumpling, you just saved yourself, man. You just saved yourself. I was going to have to harass you if you didn't show up. You just got here by it was so close to being over, I think. After this little ramble I'm doing, I didn't know how much longer the live was going to go, so you just saved yourself. But anyways, I'm happy you're here. I finally did the live. I hope y'all can stop harassing me now. Please. See? I ain't scared. It's all about the technical stuff. You know, I got family stuff. I got to take care of some grandparents and this and that. Anyways, guys, man, I know I've said it already. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. But anyways, what I was saying about JLR, dude, is if he could stay on this path where he does things a little bit cleaner, like I said, I don't agree with all his tactics that he's done. There's a couple things that I don't agree with. But if he could cover things the way that he covered this, I'll keep supporting him. And then if more content creators can do what he did, he showed up. He has dedicated his time to his craft and this whole case, right? And he could have very easily said, touch my content, you post my content. Oh, it's flags. I'm striking. Get ready. But he didn't, man. He showed up. He's getting us the best coverage. He's getting behind the scenes stuff, information, boots on the ground, and he's sharing it with everybody. He's telling every content creator you could rebroadcast it, you could use my content. And I verified this with his one mod that he's had in his chat, which is insane. Live chat with like 15K one mod. And she's straight handling. But anyways, I verified with her. I was like, hey, is it cool if I use his content when I do my update? And she was like, yeah, he actually wants everybody to use it. I'm like, this dude catches so much crap. And he's turning around and he's letting everybody do this. It was like, I don't know, man. It was really solid. I just feel like we all got to stop hating on each other in this content creation, man, and make it about the true crime. And, you know, if you don't want to cooperate with other people, just stay in your lane, do your thing. Don't hate on people. Cool. But, man, more cooperation in the true crime community like that would be beautiful. Like, look how much information we were able to get. Last night was insane. I'm sitting there watching the live, watching Dumplings live. She's got, you know, Nick. He's doing the live. He's letting everybody know, rebroadcast it. He's got a bunch of people in his chat. This dude is bringing us literally, he's in front of the church he is zoomed in on LE breaching, going in. It was intense. Everybody that was in chat, you all know, we all had anxiety. I was cracking jokes because I had anxiety and stuff. Even though I didn't think the dude was going to be in there, I was still like, oh, man, this is so intense. Like, this dude is bringing us insane coverage. Like, can you imagine if we all just started operating like that? It was like, hey, I'm covering this. Yo, you want to use my clip? Go for it. Go ahead. You want to use this? Go for it. Yo, I'm live over here. I have the ability to be live over here. Go ahead. Restream it. Get it out there. Dude, we would take over. We'd take over coverage, news coverage, if we all did that, because there's so many of us. We outnumber the major media, guys. We outnumber them by far. So if we started all moving like that, like, dude, we'd be so powerful. We'd figure out so much crap so quick. And then the more people in the general public saw that, oh, the YouTubers run this, the more, you know, apt they are and more quick they're going to be to come and bring us some information on it. You know what I mean? Us be the first people to be like, breaking information from this source, this vetted source. You know what I mean? So I don't know, guys. So hats off to JLR. Just learning about Nick the Hat. This dude's cool too. Hats off to him for the coverage last night. He had that amazing coverage, and he was bringing us information from the jump. We heard about the van, everything. It was like, it was crazy. He was popping off, and it was all YouTube coverage. It did. It made me proud to be a YouTuber last night. And then what also makes me proud is, since I've been sick and just, you know, jumping into the lives and just, you know, keeping up with you guys on lives, is every time I jump into a live where it's a mix of people that are over here in my channel, people that are in Dumplings and Huntress, and people that are in Dolly's channel, when I jump into a live and it has a mix of those people, it is usually the most friendly chat you can get into. It is. And what's sad is last night on JLR was I'd watched, it was hot and cold. Sometimes that chat was like so cool. It would be like 13,000 people in there, nobody talking crap. And then there'd be, you know, same amount of people in there, and they're all going in on Johnny. So that sucked. And then last night watching Dolly show up, and then watching, you know, JLR's chat before he shut it down, find out about Dolly showing up and so many haters going off. It's like, dude, why do we gotta have that hate? Why can't these dudes who might not agree with each other, might not even like each other, why can't they just show up and have a cordial, like, professional encounter? Hey, how's it going? Meet each other. Everything's cool. Give some opinions with each other. Cross-pollinate, you know what I mean? And go about their way. Why is that so bad? Why is there so many people hating on that? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense to me why you would spend so much energy in chat trying to tell other people about a content creator you don't like. Telling a bunch of strangers, hey, I'm super insecure about myself, so I don't like this person, because that's basically what you're doing. Right, guys? Right? Am I lying? That is literally what they do every time they spew this hate, for no good reason. For no good reason. That's what they're doing. It's like, my God, I have no personality. I'm insecure, no character at all, no talent. I don't know how to make a YouTube channel. But this dude right here, he is bad because he shows up at places and looks for kids. He's bad. Don't follow him. You know how silly does that sound, guys? How silly does that crap sound? Yo. Oh, man. I know I'm probably going to get some hate on this live, right? I'm probably going to catch some hate. You guys have no clue, dude. I caught some hate for that last video I dropped before I got sick, you know, touching on people going real life. I guess I have a way with words where I don't even have to pinpoint you specifically, but the way I guess I deliver stuff, if you're on some FS, you automatically believe I'm talking about you, and you get sensitive. So funny, guys. So funny and so damn sad. So sad. But anyways, let's have some more love. I want to see more of that, man. Like I said, another cool thing too that I saw was there are subscribers to my channel that don't hang out with a lot of the people that are in chat right now. There's probably maybe some of them watching from the bushes that don't communicate with this circle of people right here, right now, right? So I do already have a cross-pollination where I have people from other circles that follow me. And then I have our circle of people that usually, you know, hangs out from Dolly to Dumpling to Huntress to my channel, you know, and some other channels like Trap Time. I can't even think. I'm sure there's a couple other, right, that float around that whole group. But what's cool for me is I've got to like go into lives during this whole situation, especially at JLRs when it was like 15K deep. I got to go in those lives and I saw that some of the people that subscribe to me and support me just being super positive, good people over there. And that made me realize, like, dude, I must be doing a pretty decent job at what I'm doing because I'm attracting some really good people, some really amazing people. Yeah, I know this is supposed to be an update about, you know, our escaped Brazilian freaking Spider-Man, Ninja, Jungle Ninja, whatever we're calling him. But we ain't got no lives, no more updates. So until we do, we're going to chop it up until I get tired of being live or whatever. Dude, do you guys have is there any questions down in chat about this case, about this situation? Anybody got opinions down there that we could dissect, or any questions? Or y'all bored? Should we wrap it up? What should we do? I know you guys love having a place to sit around and talk to each other, right? And I know it'd be more entertaining if we had some JLR popping off, but what are we doing, guys? What do you guys want to do? I'm up for I'm watching chat and I'm up for any suggestions. So where is he at now? Sarabella. That's a good question, right? He obviously ain't in the parameter, in the lockdown zone. He definitely ain't there. In my opinion, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think he's in the state anymore. I don't think he's in the state anymore, in my opinion. I think after he got rid of that van, he ditched that van. I think that he had something else planned. I don't think he's in the state anymore. I think he's healthy, hydrated, physically fit. He is determined to preserve his freedom. He does not want to be locked behind bars for life. And I think he knows as well that when he does get caught up to, if he makes any wrong move, he's getting a hammer dropped on him. So yeah, we're talking about one determined individual. And I think when he dropped that van off, he already had the next 6 steps planned, and he gone. And I think he's in another state. I heard something about either Maryland or VA. I think if he was smart, he would make it look like he was going north, but then he'd cut south. I think if he was smart, he'd make his way to the border or figure out some way to get out of Florida back to Puerto Rico, or, you know what I mean, somewhere like that. I think, in my strong opinion, it'd be stupid to go north. Go to north to any of the bigger cities up north. There's a lot of facial recognition up north, right? So, dude, there's going to be eyes looking for him up north. He makes it into Canada, same thing. Canada's a nanny state. There's cameras everywhere. They're going to be looking for him. So his best bet is to stick to rural. Man, I can't say anything today. Stick to them country ass areas. Stick to the sticks as best as possible, right? Make it cover as much ground as possible. Use whatever connections he has to get out of Florida, Louisiana, one of those southern states, and get himself back to Puerto Rico or South America, Central America somewhere. That's what I would do if I was him. And so far, he seems physically fit enough, right? And smart enough, both street smart and wood smart, to do it. So, in my opinion, I don't think he's in the state anymore. I think he's done one of the two. I think it'd be dumb to go north, but I think he's going south, in my opinion. But I'm not sure. Is there any other questions we can answer off in chat? Tennessee Sweetheart, good to see you, man. Steph V, good to see you. Trying to catch you guys all in chat. This is all new for your boy. I'm really good at making pre-shot videos. I usually have everything set up. But watching chat, keeping up with what I was wanting to cover, bullet points and whatnot, it's a little bit more tricky, I ain't gonna lie. Give me a little practice though. We'll get flawless at it. Let's see. Work to the prison. Absolutely nothing. So it looks like Tennessee Sweetheart agrees with me, especially with her background and knowledge. Just talk to him. Are you talking to me, Dumpling? Just talk to him. Let's see, Sarabella. So where does it go from here if he has fled the state? They're going to keep searching, obviously. They're going to put out bolos in other states. The moment they're truly convinced he's in another state, they're going to be putting out bolos. But I think that's probably already happened. The other agencies are probably already on the lookout for the dude, keeping their eye out. He gets out of state, though, if he is out of state like I think he is, or the moment he does get out of state, good luck, man. Good luck. Because for these criminals, man, you guys have to understand, there are so many criminal networks. So many criminal networks. This guy is a criminal. There's no telling who he knows, who will hide him, who will help move him. And then on top of that, he's been in the States long enough to know a lot about our country, more than we're giving him credit for. So there's a good chance he might know a lot of the state parks, trails, the connecting areas where he can go off into the sticks and make it from one state to another. You gotta think about it. We got long ass trails, guys. We got ways that if you're first in survival, you can hit them sticks with the right supplies and be gone. Be gone. I know all you country people hear me. You guys should know. All you country people know. The ones that grew up hunting, the ones that know the country, skilled survivalists can go out there and survive, and you ain't gonna see them until they want to be seen. This guy's skilled. To not give him his credit on being smart and skilled, he's a criminal. Yes, he's not a good person. No, he's not a good person. But this dude is definitely smart and skilled and in shape. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Long-ass answer. I don't think he's in the state. And where is he from here? There's no telling. In my opinion, he's going to keep it in the sticks as best as he can. Maybe use connections to cities that he has connections in. But he's going to stay off the grid as much as possible, in my opinion. He's already had to be on the grid enough. And look what it's got him. So if he has any way to hear about the news and what law enforcement's been using, he's going to see these pictures of himself. He's going to figure out, look, I got to stay out of these urban areas because everybody's got a damn camera and they're going to catch me. So I have what I have as far as supply wise and my directions. I know where I'm going to go. So that's my opinion, guys. He'll use the urban if he has to, but for the most part, I think this dude is going to stay to the sticks. Let's see. Is there any more questions out there? Any more questions? Yeah, that's funny, Huntress. What's up, guys? You have any more questions for your boy? This was like long-awaited, overdue live that I've been badgered for weeks. Where's the questions? Or you guys already got this figured out? You guys tired of me talking? Dumpling, any updates why you were sleeping? They pretty much just, you know what? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll pull up the press conference and we'll replay it again for anybody that did not catch it and was not here a minute ago. Let me find it real quick. Of course, I closed that tab, so just give me a minute. Let me look it up real quick, guys, and then we'll replay that for anybody that's new showing up, and we'll cover it. We'll chop it up. Let's see. All right. Share tab, mute is off. All right, guys, when I start playing this press conference, can you all do me a favor and hit 1 in chat if you're hearing the audio? I just want to make sure, because, you know, your boy's real good about playing video without realizing the audio's working, and, you know, I'll be all talking and stuff and doing my thing. But yeah, so let's get this popping. This is a press conference this morning, Dumpling. If you haven't seen it, yeah, here it is.
PSP was made aware of a sighting of Cavalcante in the East Pikeland area of Chester County. Our investigation yielded the following occurrences.
Real quick, Huntress, I just saw that. Now you're harassing me till I do panels. Okay. Check it out. Promise right here. Promising live. On the live, Dumpling or Huntress, the next live you have, sweet, I'm seeing the ones. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for that. First live one of you ladies have that has a panel, I'll jump up and do panel with you guys. Because honestly, it'd be a lot easier than me running my mouth down in chat, popping off every couple seconds, giving my opinions and stuff. I know chat has to get annoyed with me popping off in chat. How many of you guys get annoyed when I show up to Dumplings or Huntress or Dollies and I'm down there just say my smart ass stuff and pop it off? I know you guys, it's got to get annoying. I know you guys got to get annoyed. So yeah, that's a promise. I'll join the panel. All right. That's enough ones, I guess. So let's go ahead and keep playing.
Sometime during the evening of September 9th, Cavalcante stole a 2020 Ford Transit van from an area approximately 3/4 of a mile from the perimeter we were maintaining near the Longwood Gardens property. The keys had been left in the van.
Real quick, too, I'm going to have to stop this every so often because it is very used, guys. Brahma Zone 661, good to see you. Good to see you. Did I say hi Teresa M? If I didn't, hi. I'm not sure if there's anybody else I'm missing in chat. Much love, everybody. All right, let's continue.
And the theft was not noticed until PSP canvassed the area looking for a possible stolen vehicle after a report of a sighting of Cavalcante in the East Pikeland area. It was determined Cavalcante used the van and traveled to that area.
Real quick, one. Is that for real? Yo, that right there answers our question if that's true. Tennessee Sweetheart, thank you for letting us know that. Yeah, if that's true, then there you go, you guys. He's got supplies. He's ready to run. He is skilled. It's it right there. His sister gave him a massive boost. If that's true, you don't get. Yeah, this boy, not only did he escape, right, and try to like save his own life, he probably ruined a good part of his family's lives by doing this too. But that is what it is. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, guys, let's proceed. At
9:52 p.m., he attempted to contact an individual he had known and worked with several years prior. Cavalcante spoke with the individual via a video doorbell at that residence.
Yo, they released that 30 minutes after the presser. I didn't even see that when I was looking stuff up. I was more concentrating on like figuring out my technical issues here, I guess. So I totally missed that. But yeah, I mean, that just straight up tells us, right? The family helped. I mean, the family helped. Now here's the question. Well, how much did they help with? Did they give him money? How much supplies? What kind of supplies? If he got survival supplies, guys, oh my Lord, if he got survival supplies, he gone. He gone. If he has survival supplies and a map of our national parks for the states back east, let me tell you, he gone. He's going to Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana. He's going down somewhere to the Gulf. He's figuring out a way to get out, and he is gone. Holy crap. Yeah, that definitely. So that question that was asked earlier, is he in state still? Where I think he is probably no longer in the state. He is probably somewhere in a national forest somewhere making double time down a trail to the next state, his next, location. That's insane. And obviously this is speculation, guys. Obviously I say it like, it's fact, but that's my speculation right there, because if they arrested her, they have information saying that he was in contact with her, that she helped in some way. And the extent of the help could be a very minimal, or it could have been like, hey, basically we have everything you need that you asked for maybe while he was in lockup. We have it already. Here you go. And he's gone. Dang, that's crazy. Thank you, Tennessee Sweetheart.
And inquired about meeting with that individual. The individual was at dinner with his family and did not respond to meet Cavalcante. Cavalcante left that residence. The homeowner eventually returned home, reviewed his...
Yo, sorry, Tashi, wrong one. I misclicked. Yo, where is that one at? There we go. Yo, I didn't even think about that. How did I not think about that? So, of course, right? If you got supplies and you're about to go hit the trail, be living off the land and trying to get gone, what else would you ask for, right? Besides a pew-pew and your survival supplies. God, dude, I hope that's not the case. If that's the case and they can prove that, she goes from basically a light aiding abetting to she's screwed. She's freaking screwed. If that's the case. You add a firearm to that? Oh, it gets real serious real quick. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. You know me. I got a 4-wheel drive. Let's keep going.
Doorbell recording and called local police. PSP received a call about this sighting and the next at 12:30 in the morning on September 10th, 2023. This was our first indication that Cavalcante had been able to travel from the area of Longwood Gardens. Photos of Cavalcante were downloaded from a video doorbell and have already been provided to the media. And some of those photos are here adjacent to the podium. You will note that Cavalcante is now clean.
Real quick before they get into these pictures and stuff, like I was saying earlier, if you were listening, last night on Dumplings, her live for coverage, right, where we were watching Nick dropped those photos, the release photos, and Dumpling was able to take pictures and compare them. A lot of people, like I said at the beginning, were like, oh, that's not him. Right off from the get, I was like, no, that's him. That's his build. I didn't even look at the clothes like Tennessee Sweetheart did, but I was like looking at the face and the facial features, and I was like, oh, that's him. Dead ass, that's him. And a lot of people weren't sure about it, but I'm telling you guys right now, I almost shaved my face and did this live with a shaved face because y'all would have been like, who the hell is this? Where's TPP at? Who the hell is this guy? Because I do the same thing, just like this guy. I shave my face, I drop years, and I look totally different, especially if I shave my face and came in with my hair down a little bit or a hat on. You'd be like, who the hell took his channel? We got a hacker, bro. Like, somebody called the law enforcement. We got a new true crime case. But, yeah. So, Dumpling, that was an awesome job, though, girl. Awesome job on pulling those pictures up and doing the comparison. Super, super awesome job. Way to go on that one. I appreciated that because it was like real time getting to really check things out on the fly Dude, you can't get better coverage than that. I am so proud of true crime creators right now. JLR, Nick the Hat, Dumpling, like everybody that's jumping on right now and like covering this stuff live, bringing the information in hot as it comes in, like hot off the press. Awesome, dude. I'm so jacked about that. It's had my energy up so crazy. I don't know if y'all agree with that. Like it's been pretty crazy. It's been a fun time here at True Crime, right? Maybe because it's like, I know, look, I ain't downplaying what this piece is done to people. He's a piece of garbage, right? So by no means am I sitting up here like, oh, this is all fun and games, right? It's not. This dude did the worst thing that you could do to two different people now, right? And he needs justice. And in my opinion, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am, what kind of justice I think he should have. I don't think he should have made it out that perimeter, and I won't even get into it. Right? So I'm not downplaying that at all. This dude is evil. He needs to get what's coming to him for sure. But man, it's been an exciting time since this whole coverage started, and just seeing the cooperation and love with everybody. It's been awesome, guys. It's been so cool. I've been so happy about it. Y'all, you guys have to agree with me, dude. So many of us experience so much drama up here constantly that to see like the good stuff happening, man, it makes it worth it. All right, guys, I'll shut up. Let's continue the video.
Clean shaven and wearing a bright green hooded sweatshirt. Investigators were also made aware of another sighting in the Phoenixville area in which Cavalcante appeared at a residence of another old work associate at 10:07 p.m. That associate was not home, but a female resident observed Cavalcante and called her friend. That friend responded to the
Yo, you know that poor girl was she was needing that diaper, you know what I mean? You know it. You know that this manhunt's going on. You know it's has something to do with somebody that you're connected to. And then this dude showing up on the camera. I'll tell you right now, even me. Even with the strap on. Not that. Don't go there. I know there's some dirty minds in there. But the pew strap. If I had that, even if I had that homeboy was up in my feed, I'd be like, oh, hey. I had a little anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. I'd quickly prepare for it, but I definitely have some anxiety. So for a lady, you see that on your feed? Holy Lord, that poor lady. Her heart dropped out her body. Come on. I know you ladies probably had that same damn reaction. Y'all probably fell out, like just gone. Ow. All right, I'll keep going, guys. My bad.
Residents and eventually placed a call to local police. Police investigated and then notified PSP. During that investigation, there was an...
Bro, did you see that side eye he was giving the camera? Did you see that side eye? That demon time in that side eye? Telling you all, man, this dude ain't operating on a normal human wavelength at all. You're talking about he has entered primal mode. He is in demon time. It is straight primal, all about survival. You could see it in his eyes. This is why I was also so adamant about locals not going into the damn woods or cornfields unless they were strapped up and had combat experience. And even then, please go in a couple deep. You know what I mean? Not by yourself, please. This dude is bad news. Bad news. All right, I'll shut up, guys. My bad. I'm sorry.
Indication of a white vehicle possibly being used by Cavalcante. An updated photo of Cavalcante was provided to state and local law enforcement at 2:30 a.m. Using the description provided, at 5:20 a.m., investigators identified a vehicle from the Longwood Gardens area which fit the description of the vehicle operated by Cavalcante.
Yo, and check this out too, right? You seen the clip with the blue box? Some people are speculating that the dude had beer, and that's why he kind of had like a glazed look on his eyes. That right there that should concern you even more. That's what type of mindset he has, right? He's determined. He's a caged animal. but he's so damn confident in what he's doing. If that's legitimately beer and he's legitimately got a fade on, like, bro, you out having a drink while you on a run in America in a damn national manhunt now, and you tossing back a couple cold ones, just doing the damn thing. If that does not explain to you that we are dealing with a different type of human being, I do not know what does, guys. Absolutely insane. This dude's something else. He's going. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think this gentleman right here, I think that he's gonna mess around and put himself up in the record books on this one. I do believe, and not the good record books. I'm talking about the record books that when law enforcement, they're going through their training and everything, right? And they're covering certain types of situations that happen. I believe this is going to be a massive black eye on LE, and it'll be one of those teaching moments that'll be up in the history books for them on what not to do next time. I mean, at least I'd hope so. Maybe next time we have a guy that has all the credentials damn near of Rambo, he gets out, that we don't just do a loose manhunt for him. I say loose, you know what I mean? What I meant by loose is, like I said before, I believe law enforcement should have came in. They knew where he was at first, locked that perimeter down, send in either Army Rangers, Marines, or DHS, Department of Homeland Security, a unit from one of those that's versed in hunting humans. Hunting humans. Law enforcement is not versed in hunting humans. Send the professionals in. Send the manhunters in. This would have been over. Anyways, I digress. Four-wheel drive, guys. You know how I do.
Conte. Upon contacting the vehicle owner, the owner realized their vehicle had been stolen. Further investigation revealed the keys had been left in the vehicle. Law enforcement nationwide was immediately notified of the theft, and an alert was provided to state and local law enforcement at 5:37 a.m. After an extensive search, the vehicle was discovered abandoned in a field behind a barn in East Nantmeal Township at 10:40 a.m. Investigators have been searching the area around that location since that time.
Huntress, thank you. Thank you, Huntress. Huntress just sent me a tweet from JLR. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up, guys. I don't have Twitter on my computer. I'll read it, guys. I'll read it. I can't pull it up. It'll just be faster if I read it. I just spoke with the former roommate of Danilo Cavalcante. They lived together at the time. Cavalcante unalived his girlfriend. He didn't want his face on camera, but was cool with me recording his voice. He provided me insight. We'll play what he said soon. Stay tuned. Yo, sweet. All right. Huntress, thank you for that update. You rock. Well, definitely, I'll have to go over to, I'll go refresh his channel. So we'll drop, let me stop screen. All right, so I got JLR stuff pulled up. So when he does drop that, goes live or drops that new information. Oh, never mind, guys. He just dropped something new 32 minutes ago that I didn't see. So let's go ahead and play that. Go ahead and play that, guys. Let me close out some of these tabs. My computer's working slow. Okay, one second. Where's my guy at? Share screen. All right, guys, so this is the last thing JLR posted. He did that 32 minutes ago. We've been live for about hour 14, so this dropped while I was live. Running my mouth, didn't catch it. Thank you, Huntress, for updating me. Appreciate it. Sorry if I didn't see it very soon because this feed, the delay is insane. All right, let's see.
best. Keep it quilted
Start off
means
commercial.
comfort that feels good and does.
Come on in, everyone.
Can you guys hear that? One's in chat if you can hear that, please. One's in chat,
So I am
please.
right
Hey,
around
Tay. Good to see you,
corner
man.
where Danilo Cavalcanti's stolen, ditched, and this is very, very.
Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna back it up. Can you guys hear that? I need some ones in chat. I want to make sure you guys hear that before we play all the JLR's last update. All right, cool. I'm seeing some ones. Hindsights, thank you. Taz, thank you. Tay, Lindley, I see you guys. Thank you. All right. I'll go ahead and let's listen to this update. Let's listen to the man himself. It's the man of the bushes, the Bushmaster himself, JLR, baby. Like I said, man, he's earned my respect over the last couple of days. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on in, everyone. So I am at right around the corner where Danilo Cavalcanti's stolen, ditched, and this is very, very remote out here. And there's choppers in the sky. I'll show you that in a minute. But there's looks like authorities have a little staging ground over here. I haven't seen a perimeter searched yet, but this is.
I'm gonna stop it for a minute, guys. Let's see if I can let it load. If it'll stop being choppy. It might just be his feed. It might be my internet. Our weather's funky out here in Cali. It's all overcast, and I don't know. When things get like that out here, the feed can get weird sometimes. So let's just let it kind of load up a little bit. But let me tell you right now, the moment I see JLR and I see trees or bushes in the background, I know it's serious. So let's pay attention. Let's seriously pay attention here. Yo, and any jokes I make about this man is jokes, bro. Don't take it serious. If you've been following him, you probably see me over in his chat, showing him love, giving him his flowers for his and his mod for their coverage of this. So it's all jokes, man. I'm giving him his respect. Trying to put his past in his past and look at what he's been doing. Because him, just like Dolly, right? Dolly catches hell, right? Some people still don't like him. But since I've started following him, I've watched an improvement in the way that he operates and the things that he does. He has definitely changed. He's learned, and he's always admitted when he's done wrong. So trying to put people's past in their past, man. Watch how they operate now. You know what I mean? So JLR I'm gonna give him a chance, yo. Anyways, I'll shut up. Let's listen to the Bushmaster.
Natmi. What road is that? Natmi. How do you say it? Natmi. Natmio and Iron Bridge. Thank you. Where did we hear?
I know it's choppy, guys. Let's just try to get through it in case there's some kind of meat in here, some info that we need. I don't want to not, listen to it, miss something. Because, like I said, hey, our main sources have been JLR and Nick the Hat. Like, this is it. This is what we got.
Authorities, they've been coming in and out. And there's a lot of, look at this, there's a lot of spectators out here that are just curious. Are you guys just neighbors or just curiosity spectators? Live down the street, so you're seeing what's up? Yeah. You fearful that he might be on your property?
Oh, that's always a thought, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always creepy
Oh, people wanted to know, have authorities gone door to door asking neighbors if they have surveillance? Not where you live? Okay.
Hey, real quick, guys, real quick. I know this is my first, live and all that stuff, and I appreciate y'all being here. But if you're here, if you haven't already smashed that like, please help your boy out, smash it. If you haven't, you're new here, you're watching, hit the subscribe. I promise I'm entertaining. I'm usually pretty factual. I don't point with the facts as they come. I don't get wild with the speculations and the conspiracy theories. I'm not bashing anybody that does, but if you're here for good content, I promise it's a good spot to be. And my community, for what I lack in being a content creator and entertainer, which ain't much, What I lack there, my community makes up for. You won't find a better community. So smash that subscribe for your boy. And then any of you haters in the bushes, what's up, guys? I know there got to be one or two of you up in there. Don't worry. Smash that subscribe. I won't tell the hate channels or the drama channels you're here. I'll keep your identity secret. I promise. But anyways, guys, smash the like, smash that subscribe. And if you find that this is a decent live and you think other people would enjoy it, share that thing. Put it out there. We'll probably be grinding for a little bit longer. We'll see how long I can go on this first one, right? I feel like we're having some good conversation, get some good stuff popping. Yeah, all right. I'm blessed you guys think I'm funny. I really am, because you know what? My kids don't think so, all right? But you guys do, so we'll take it. All right, I'll continue. I'll shut up, y'all.
So blurry, huh? Oh, so the reception's pretty blurry, huh? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's just a bad area, people. Very blurry. Lots of corn out here. What I'll do is I'll make a video. I didn't think the reception would be pretty good. But let me just tell you that I'm here. I don't know if it's going to be choppers in the sky. Choppers in the sky in this area. And there's a bunch of spectators out and about. So bad reception, bad. Yeah. Resident and surveillance. And then they're like, you know, they're parked in different driveways strategically in different locations. A lot of times where they have visuals where they can probably see, or to keep an eye out for this guy. But it's nothing. It's not like the search that we've seen down there in Chester, or that southern Chester County. Okay, so I turned the Wi-Fi off. I don't know if that made a difference. No. Is the reception any better or not? And then I'll just give you a verbal what's going on, so you can kind of just listen.
With the suspects, pictures funny looking, Huntress, or I'm funny looking? What? Can you clarify that one?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles.
Thank you, Dublin. Thank you.
Parked over here. It is very quiet and peaceful, this part of Chester County. It's pretty close to Montgomery County, up there by the Schuylkill River. Pottstown is a little bit to the north in Pottstown, and to the south, you get towards Euclid, Exton, Chester. So he kind of made his way northeast, Phoenixville, and then more west, but still high, like where the top part of the county. No service. Here's a better view over here if you can get it. You're live on YouTube.
So it's like, I appreciate this coverage. But this is kind of like some B-roll at the moment. We ain't getting a whole lot out of it. I'll finish it up. It's so choppy. I'll finish the last couple seconds up of it. But even though it's just B-roll footage, it is so nice to have somebody boots on the ground there that is so accessible and so willing to get that information out as quick as he does. It's really awesome. I mean, you gotta appreciate the guy.
We don't know. Are you guys locally?
Yeah.
So, what is going on? Tell me what is going on verbally. We'll do like a verbal.
Convict. You got state police presence, U.S. Marshal presence. You got a FBI.
Yeah, really bad out here, folks. I'll be back in a.
Now they taking it serious, huh? Now they taking it serious.
How do you tell the hardest working pants?
Yo, calm down, commercial, bro. Easy. So now they taking it serious. Now they take it a little bit more serious. They need to bring in, I'm serious, you guys, everybody that lives back east in chat, how many military bases y'all have back there? How easy would it be to pluck a couple units out that are doing training and send them into this effort? How hard would that have been? I know I'm beating a dead horse with this one, but damn, $350,000 to $1 million, I've heard both numbers, have been spent every day of this manhunt. Every day of this manhunt. This is destroying their state's budget. This is destroying taxpayers. Why would we have not taken the resources that are already paid for and being trained to come in and smash this like that? Dude gets out, we know he's in this area, set up a perimeter with LE, send military in, we're done. Send the manhunters in, we're done. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. I guess it's frustrating for me because I'm one of those people that's very conscious about that type of stuff, about taxes and this and that, because I work my butt off. I've been doing manual labor since before I was 18. I'm coming up on 21 years at my manual labor career on the 17th. Every one of my paychecks has been taxed the out of, right? So when I see something that I know is eating up taxes, that stuff drives me nuts, bro. It drives me nuts because, like, look how much money we are dumping into this manhunt, and look at all the problems we have in all of our different communities, right? Let's just say, how many days are we in now? A ridiculous amount. Let's just say, we'll take and say it was we'll go right in the middle, 500,000 a day, right? At how many days we've been active on this hunt, right? 500,000 at half as many days have we been. Do the math on that. Just that amount alone is staggering and could help so many programs and so many people's states. And we just had to waste that on a manhunt from some dude from Brazil. I'm going to be politically correct on how I refer to him. How has that not got everybody pissed off? Like, I mean, and then obviously the community that is being affected, right? Their safety, but damn, the money is staggering, guys. So that's why I'm so frustrated with how they've been handling it. To me, it was like they grossly underestimated their adversary, and they should have known better. Absolutely should have known better. They should have realized that they have an individual on the loose that is not a normal person and that they need to deal with him accordingly. And they did not. And now the state has blown so much money, resources, time, which affected so many lives, daily just comings and goings, people's businesses. So it's like not just the money lost in the taxes, right? For the cost of this whole thing. You know how many people's businesses were affected, right? How many people's businesses were affected negatively where they lost money? So, and those businesses are what pay taxes. So it's like a compounded effect, you know what I mean? So for me, it's driving me crazy, man. I'm like, wait, I feel like if you are in law enforcement or anything at high level in law enforcement, any of those agencies, I feel like you probably should have read The Art of War. You know what I mean? There's certain books a man should read. I'm gonna be a little sexist, ladies, on my end, judging men here. There's some books most men should read, right? And we'll just say law enforcement tends to be dominated at the top by men, right, making the decisions. So those men, you would think, by average, would have read this book. If you read this book, you would have not approached this manhunt this way. So it's baffling to me that you'd have people in control of a man hunting a man and not using tactics to hunt a man. Does that make sense? Or am I just tripping, guys? Am I tripping? Let me know in the chat. Am I on point with this? Was this not the silliest asinine attempt at hunting down a fugitive ever? Am I just being, look, y'all know I respect law enforcement. I'm not talking about the gentleman on the ground. I'm talking about the gentleman at the top making the decisions. I got love for LE. Don't get me wrong. I got family that's LE. I got family that works in prisons. I got family that's behind bars in prison too. But that, being said on that, much love to LE. So don't think I'm hating on LE. I'm talking about the decision makers at the top. Whoever they have at top making these decisions, your constituents really need to second guess you being in office. Because most of those positions, a lot of them are voted in. So I would definitely be making some changes come voting season on this one. Because there's some people that probably, besides that guy that lost his job at the jail, right? The guard that lost his job, how the hell is he going to be the only one that loses his job over this? You tell me that, right? He shouldn't be. He should. Am I right, guys? I know I'm hell with it, guys. I ain't even saying sorry no more. We're going to 4-wheel drive on this bad boy. Let's 4-wheel drive. So the gentleman, the guard, lost his job. But how about all these people making these horrible decisions at the top that are costing insane amount of money and taxes for this because they can't catch this guy because they used horrible tactics? Like, how are they not going to be reprimanded? So I'm just saying, locals down there, if you don't like how that thing went, I implore you, vote at the polls, man. Some people needed to tighten up or get the hell out of them positions. That's for damn sure. Looks like I got people agreeing with me, though. Some people agree with me in chat, right? Come on, right? And I know, like I said, it's easy for me to sit here and, armchair quarterback it, but I'm a taxpayer. I have the right. I have the right to do it. And I don't feel like anything I'm saying up here is that off base. I just don't. I really don't. I feel like everything I've said so far is pretty on point. I feel like my ideas on how they could have went about it or something similar how they could have went about it would have been a lot better. And then nothing they've done to this point is worked. It's crazy. I don't know. And then I don't know how many of you guys that were watching me in chat the other night, I told you when that rain came, I told you he was going to make the break when that rain came. Everybody was like, no, but all LE saying it's going to make it easier for him to catch him. I was like, the hell it is. Okay, granted, after the rain comes, mud, right? Traps. Cool, I get that. I hunt. I get that. Makes sense. But here's the thing. As why it's raining, you can move and have your tracks washed. You have your scent washed. The rain dropping creates noise. It creates movement. It creates distraction. Thunder, lightning. Moment I heard that weather system was moving, I was like, oh, he gone. That weather system starts, he is gone. And what'd he do? He gone. So I knew it, dude. Right when that was happening, oh, I knew it. Although this is like survival evasion 101. This is like what they teach you as a sniper in scout sniper school. Like, this is what they teach you. He used tactics they use in the military, guys. Formidable opponent. Oh my lord. All right. I don't even know where the hell we were. 4-wheel drive, baby. I'll put ruts in this one. What else you guys got in chat? Any other opinions, questions, anything we could comment? I'm here for you guys today. Sunday, first live. I'm vested. We're gonna go until you guys are tired of hearing my face. Or hearing my voice and seeing my face. Either one. You know what it is. Mary Madeline, 44 Ridge Road. They were conducting a search. When were they conducting that search, ma'am? Was that like right now? And thank you. Yo, new subscriber here from West California. Oh, what's up? You out here in Cali like me. Hey, you know what? West Hollywood, my last jiu-jitsu tournament was out there. Got my gold medal, baby. Much love. Appreciate you for being here. And yeah, you heard just right now that they got a search going. Is JLR live, guys? Is he boots on the ground right now there? Because, you know what I mean? That's our guy. So We need to know. I need to know. I'm refreshing his page right now. I'm gonna see if he's got anything new up or if he's live. Come on, JLR, go live for us, bro. We need some action here, my guy. All right, so nothing new yet from JLR. Refreshing Nick the Hats. Let's see what Nick's got. Is Nick live? Nick's still not live. Dang. All right, so Mary, where did you hear that at? What was the source on that? If I can find it, I'll pull it up for y'all. Heard they're going to look at new video. Oh, okay, so they got new video footage probably from what surrounding houses and surveillance and stuff. Yeah, Gramazone. From what I understand, I think Dolly headed back home. I think he was pretty much calling it quits this morning on the manhunt. I think he realizes, like I do, that this is going to be a fluid hunt now. That they're not going to be real set perimeter. I think it's going to jump quick. This is going to be a fast-paced thing now. So I think JLR is going to be in one spot one moment, and then he's going to be in another and another. It's going to go quick. So if they catch him and they stay on his tail, it's going to be a fast-paced thing. If they don't catch this guy, what I'm going to predict is they might keep up with him for maybe another jump or two, and they're going to lose him. And then it's going to be one of those waiting games where maybe in a couple months he slips up somewhere and gets caught up. But that's what I'm seeing happening right at this point. But dang it, man. Come on, JLR. Go live, brother. We need you. Dang, I can't carry this by myself right now. I'm just playing. We all know I can sit up here and talk forever. All right. Heard they're going to look at a few. So, okay, Mary, you're going to get that for me? Appreciate you. As soon as I can get some information, we can vet some of that information, see what's going on, see if we can get some video coverage of that new search. I will do that. But, man, Manhunt Escape Channel, just repeat. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mary. Here, I'll do a general search, guys. Let me see if I can just find anything off the cuff. I'll just do a general update. Let's see. Update. See what I can find. Here's an update from ABC News. Let me read it, guys, before I pull it up. Make sure it's an actual. No, the only update I just found, guys, is. Let me see. What you saying, Mary? Oh, they just played the scanners. Manhunt Escape Channel. They just played the scanners. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. And it's called Manhunt Escape. Am I reading that wrong? Yeah. Okay, I'm right on that. Let me see if I can find that. If I can pull that up and it looks decent, we'll mess with it. Okay. Let's check it out. Let me pull up another tab. I don't want to exit out of those tabs in case we got to go back. Get a duplicate pop in. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, guys, it's taking me so long. It's on the fly, though, you guys. Let's roll with it. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Struggling to find this channel. I don't know what the deal is. YouTube's not cooperating, guys. I am having a hard time finding this specific channel that has been requested here. Okay, Mary. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm putting this in wrong, but I am not finding manhunt with scanners. That's what the channel's called. Scanners. I'm gonna try that one more time. Apologize, guys. Let's see the scanners. Sorry, guys. I know I'm struggling. Apologize. It's hard finding channels when they're like case sensitive. You gotta put it in exactly just right. Jared looks like his signal is good for once. Is JLR live again, guys? Yo, okay, so like I put that in just like that, and you're saying, oh, somebody else's feed? It's another content creator's feed. I don't know them though, so like I don't know about going using. I don't mind using JLR's content because JLR is giving me permission. So yeah, guys, I don't know about pulling up another channel. I don't know who the evil. I've never heard of Evil CJ show. I'm not familiar with him. I don't want to pull up another content creator that I don't know. I'm not familiar with. The last thing I need is any content creator beef. That's not what I do over here. I keep it 100 respectful. JLR has given me permission. His mod directly gave me permission, and then Nick Hat has given permission too. So, hey, ZA, good to see you. I've seen right. Say hello. I think I've seen everybody up in here. Who's talking to hunters? That channel that was mentioned or JLR? Bro, JLR's live. I'm gonna be. Am I slipping? Oh damn, JLR's live. What? My guy's so tricky. All right, guys, the man, we got him back. Forgive the commercial.
Worldwide.
All right,
like everyone's like,
man,
oh my gosh,
the myth, the master, the bushes himself.
Uses a stolen ID and
we back.
Illegal that came over into this country now, and then
you guys hear
his
it?
girlfriend, then escaped.
One in chat if you guys can hear it, man.
Escaped
JLR
perimeter again.
doing his thing.
People are starting to call this guy like the
you guys hear? One in the chat. One's the chat.
Spider-Man and Avenger Man, and like who is he? Like, who is this dude?
JLR asking the same questions I'm asking.
Taxpayers want of money. Now, you had a wonderful suggestion in reference to
where
money
how does this guy even exist?
Yeah, why is it only 20 grand?
Right?
Like we're spending $1 million a day.
Yo, why is it only 20 grand,
200,000 reward.
Might as well. You're already spending that much.
Even his own people.
Spend some more.
20 grand. You're not turning your buddy in for 20 grand.
Right.
Like, I'm not turning this guy in for 20 grand. I just met him.
Would you turn him in for 200?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
guys right there
I
for
mean, I don't
y'all.
know.
I'm just letting you know that's guys for you. We have, you know what I'm saying? Hey, best friend, you know what I mean? Money's tight. That's a lot of money, best friend. You only got to do a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? I got a little money when you get out.
Chester County guys just do their thing and go find them. The police said they didn't tell us we can't do that. We're, like, supporting law enforcement and let them do their thing and be a good witness if it comes up, is what they told us.
Well, they had him in a perimeter, you know, though
Well, I'm
everyone
happy
thought
to see you're happy
and got
about that,
guys
Miss Luna.
surrounded, and somehow he slipped through their dragnet.
Happy I could bring y'all some eye candy today.
But those law enforcement,
For the ladies that like that, you know, them country boys.
They're so, I mean, they're so professional. They were nice down there at the scene. I don't know who their chain of command is. I'm kind of questioning the chain of command. But
Like,
you know,
all the guys that we talked to said, "Look, I'm just the traffic guy."
Yeah,
you know, and they're following orders. But some of them were a little more open with, you know, either they were told to tell the public what their gut feeling was to keep it like, you know, they've all said, like, we don't think he's here. Well, would you tell us if you did think he was here?
yeah.
I don't know.
Wonder why there's no more choppers.
Yeah.
Well, it took them like 6 hours to bring the
Sorry,
chopper
Huntress.
out,
I
and it
literally
came
just
right
saw that
after the press
message.
conference.
Thank you.
Into that rainbow day.
So the chopper came in, and I saw it too. There was two of them, right?
Yeah, one was Channel 6 News or Channel 3 News.
Oh, okay. So one was a news chopper. There's a little rainbow over there. Can you guys see the rainbow? That's kind of neat. Actually, a rainbow.
Probably, Huntress. Probably. That's probably
But
where they
yeah,
got
a
it.
couple choppers came
I know
through.
that ain't all
I
the
saw
drug
one
money
of
they
the
got in
law
lockup.
enforcement
They might as well
personnel that
break out
came
some more.
out here, and they were over the skies over here for a while. I got good video that I'll post later on. Kind of in the area where the van was ditched. Also, I got footage, guys. I got footage of the van being towed away. I didn't take it personally, but a neighbor who watches this channel said, hey, I got the footage. You want to see it? And then he showed it to me. So I'll show that to you guys later too. This dude could be out here. This dude could be out here somewhere. I mean, because the authorities are still roaming around. I've seen lots of vehicles in this area with different license plates. Maryland, I see New York.
I guess my question right now, as we watch this, is when is law enforcement going to, when are they going to give up? I wonder when law enforcement decides they're going to give up and do that. When I say give up, they don't completely give up, but I'm talking about like the big bulk of the search, when they're going to pull everybody back and like admit defeat, you know, at some level. When are they going to come to that point? Because the more and more that these search areas jump around, the more and more elusive this guy gets. It's just getting to the point where it's like, are you even going to catch him? Is it worth putting more resources in, or should we let this guy run a little bit, get comfortable, and then mess up and catch him a month from now somewhere else? So my question is, what is the time frame that we're dealing with? How much longer are they going to go? How much more money are we going to spend? That's the question I'm at right now. Not so much where is he. I'm pretty sure I know where he's at. He's doing that game plan I said. Probably out in the sticks, got some topos, got some maps. He's got supplies. He knows where he's headed. In my opinion, that's south, and he's got plans to get out of the country. Anyways, I digress.
Not Pennsylvania State Police. We're talking about outside agencies are assisting in this, and it's more of a tactical type of agencies. You know, they're militaristic. I guess this is what they're trained for. They got bloodhounds, canines. I did see dogs.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Tennessee Sweetheart is, I understand when the trail gets cold, but when are they going to admit that the trail got cold? You know what I mean? Like, do they really have an idea at all where he's at right now? That's my question. Is it just they kind of speculate because of where the van was and this and that? Do they really have a good idea where he's at? Or are they just trying to let, us think they know where he kind of is so that they don't have to admit, like, hey, he's gone? That's what I'm getting at, is when is the final, like, hey, we don't know where the hell he is. We just don't. Because I don't think they're going to get lucky and get any more any more surveillance on him. I don't think, but I could be wrong. Anyways, I digress. Let's continue with our boy.
But he could be out here. He could be out here somewhere.
So Tennessee Sweetheart, 1 or 2 more days, you think, and then they got him?
And as we know,
I hope I'm wrong, guys. I'm not sitting up here trying to be negative, to be a contrarian. I approach all these with rationale, critical thinking, and I hope I'm wrong. I truly hope I'm wrong, and they catch this dude. And like I said, when they catch him, you know what I mean? I hope he catches a little something too. But I'm just going off of what we've seen so far in this dude's ability. I mean, he got out of a very tight quarantined area where he was locked down, and now he's in a looser area, and he's got more supplies and he's got more ability to get farther than he did before. So I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, guys. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but man, this dude, it ain't looking good.
Beautiful rainbow. As we know, he was out in that corn area, southern Chester County, for days. He was able to manage to get away, shave. Abracadabra says a $20,000 reward versus the $700K a day search costing.
Okay, $700K a day. Okay, so that's right somewhat in the middle from what we've heard, right? So $700K a day, and how many days? You guys, do that math. That is a staggering amount of money. Oh my Lord, that's a staggering amount of money. Bump it up to 100K. I guess if I don't agree with letting people go hunt, you know what I mean? But damn, 100K, and I guess let the country boys loose. Whoever's brave enough to do it. Because at this point, $700K a day, how many days we've been going? This needs to be brought to an end now. Now. Crazy.
I got video. There was a guy on a scooter that drove by here multiple times, and he had
Gramazon, I don't know. I know that they have her sister in custody, from what I understand, his sister. I don't know what they've talked to her about.
Had a rifle on his back on a scooter. The rifle was almost as big as the scooter. It was so surreal. And another woman on a chopper, she came by and she was like, "Did they find him yet?"
Yo, I
And
agree, Huntress, 100%. You know, I agree.
On her.
Catch
So
a
it was
little
just
something from them all.
These locals around here,
At the same
they
time,
don't want
that's all I
this.
care.
This is their, this is their neck of the woods. This is people live here that have from generational families, and they don't want the thought of some convicted murderer roaming around on the loose. Is he still here? That's the question.
That right there, that's too much money, bro.
They even got horses.
Holy crap!
They even got horses out here, folks.
What would $8 million do for your community?
Where are they at? Look at the horses. See the horses?
A lot more than zero. That's for damn sure.
So does anyone know if there's any evidence of him actually, from the time the vehicle left, on him actually, outside this particular area, like evidence like on camera? I know you guys were saying Ridge Road, but maybe we'll try to get more details, because there is authorities out here. You guys are saying yes, nope, yes, no, yes. Where are you? I'll share where I'm at.
Man, there's some people up in the bushes, bro. I'm not talking about JLR. What I'm talking about here on this live feed here, guys, we got some people in the bushes. We've been rocking from the 20s to the 30s of active viewers, and I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces in here in the chat. Y'all don't be scared. People in the bushes, don't be scared to comment, y'all. Ask questions. Come meet the community. Don't just sit back there. Jump on into it. This is a good community, I promise. We're friendly. Most of us don't fight. I say most of us. I can't put a guarantee on all of us. But serious, y'all. Comment, man. Jump on in. Yeah, happy to have you all here. Anyways, I'll shut up. We jump back into the JLR.
I'll ask him. I felt like stop. I came out and I was like, I talked to one guy I was talking to earlier when it was all going on. He was out here. He's like, man, I came out. There's Second Amendment, just so you know.
Say hi.
Hey, what road is this? Everyone wants to know. Essex. Essex. Okay, so we got a Jeep coming up here. We got a Jeep. And I want to show you the Jeep.
I agree to this.
Coming through, guys. I don't know if you guys want to be seen. You cool?
Yeah, we're good.
You're good? Okay, so what's up? We locals or what?
Yeah.
So what are we doing today?
Trying to find this guy.
Hey, I saw you at Wawa.
Yes, sir.
Volunteer fireman. Didn't you do something? What was going on with you guys involved when originally in Phoenixville?
In East Pikeland Town.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. JLR. One, this man don't know what social anxiety is. He don't even know what anxiety is. I don't think he has an ounce of it in his whole persona. Absolutely doesn't. I don't think I've met anybody as personable as this dude. Like, he will literally talk to anybody. He'll literally talk to anybody, and from watching these streams, he'll talk to them and befriend them within like a couple minutes. It's a wrap, dude. He's like friendly with them. They're telling him things, and no wonder this man gets so much damn information on everything. Like, the moment he can get you to speak to him in person, like, he's good. He is damn good. I have to give him that, man. It's impressive. It's definitely impressive. Y'all, come on, tell me it ain't impressive. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of content creators on YouTube that actually suffer from anxiety, social anxiety and stuff. And will like actually use content creation and what we do on here as part of therapy, honestly. So I know there's a lot of us out there that there ain't no way in hell that we could go do what he does the way he does it. This dude is just, he does, man. He rolls up, introduces himself. Like, if the person's got a good demeanor, man, within minutes, they're telling JLR everything they know. Shit, they'll get into their life story with them. It's absolutely awesome. I admire it. I admire it. That's a skill to have as a human being, regardless if you're doing news and true crime or any type of business whatsoever. Being able to like meet people like that, open up, and just be real. That's an awesome quality. Awesome quality. But I digress, guys.
Township, there was a church that they had to search because there was a door open, and we just went to let them in so they didn't have to force the doors or anything like that. That's about it.
Right, Tennessee sweetheart? Exactly. Like, he had that trooper talking, bro. That trooper was letting us know all the get down. It was nice. We had JLR on the scene, live action, live feed, and he was giving us, he didn't even have to give it to us. He was literally just easing the information out of the state trooper on live feed. We're getting it all. That's, bro, if you're going to hate on this man, you're jealous. That's it. Like I said, there's past things that he's done I don't agree with, but this coverage, if you hate on this coverage, you're just jealous. You're jealous because this man can go do things you can't. You want a part of maturity and growing up, you know what I mean? I'm going to help some of y'all watching that. I shouldn't say watching. Most of you guys watching, we're all part of the same family, so y'all are cool. But I know there are going to be people that come through here, and they're going to try to find clips to clip out of this, my haters and stuff. Because now that I'm doing good, I got haters. Much love, guys. We going up. You know we doing good. We got haters. But anyways, you haters, bro, take some. Just look at this man. You wish you could do that. That's why you hate on him, huh? You wish that you were that person who had that much charisma and character that you could get out there, talk to some of your information, and be that guy. And you just hate. And it just must kill you. Just kill you. Oh my Lord, I digress, guys. Sorry. I knew that was gonna happen. Man, you could tell. You could tell the haters while I was sick pissed me off a little bit. I'm getting over it though. We good.
So you guys came up from that area, all of you? What's the goal here today?
Just to even find them and let the police know. That's really all of our goals. Just try and get in custody as fast as possible.
So you
getting
guys are
pretty
searching.
crazy.
You're out here for searching for him.
Yes.
Do you think he's still out here?
At this point, anything's possible. It's
Yeah,
been a
who
long
knows?
time. He's been out here a long time, so he could be anywhere at this point.
Do you guys have protection?
Yes, we are.
Yo, Tennessee sweetheart, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because check it out. The hate is so real and so weird on YouTube. For a fact, there are people I know that have hated on this man streaming his content. For a fact. For a fact. Okay? I have seen people that have hated on this man in his live chat giving him flowers now, telling him he's doing a great job. Okay? Not criticizing him at all. Going completely back on their previous stuff, right? But here's the kicker. Those same people, the moment that Dolly showed up, started jumping into Dolly's live, criticizing him for being there. Now, why can't Dolly be there, but JLR can be there? The hate is so asinine and ignorant. It makes no freaking sense. That's how come I can break it down to pure insecurity and jealousy. Because that's the only thing that makes that make sense. But I digress. I had to touch on that. I saw that comment and it just, I had to talk on it.
Are executing our Second Amendment right. Yes.
Very good. Thank you.
Yep.
Have a great day.
You too. Hey, can I take a picture of that right there? That weapon? Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, people. There is a. Are you out here? Do you normally put these on here?
Yeah.
Dudes run around with 20 grand price tag.
Oh, sorry.
You're
man.
looking for the
Country
20
boy
grand.
Just kicked in. I'm like,
God bless you. Be safe.
You.
See what?
Yo, hunters, tell me, I'm sorry, right? That was a normal response, right? For us country people, can't help it. You see somebody's rig like that, you instantly are just like, huh? I digress, guys. I'm sorry. JLR, thank you for that. I need that little dose of pew pew in my life. I appreciate you. Obviously, JLR appreciates it too. He pulled him over and made him stop. He wanted to see it too.
That's what I'm talking about, people.
See?
that
Man,
was wild.
This man's gaining brownie points in my book, guys. I went from not following him to following him, subbing him up, giving him a month membership, giving him a chance. And he's growing on me, damn it. He is growing on me. I'll be honest with you too. If I felt more confident in this technical situation I have with my setup here, and I feel like I could pull him up and interview him, I'd definitely interview him right now just have that link, you know what I mean? To get that information straight out of his mouth, get some questions from the chat. But dude, awesome coverage. Anyways, I digress.
2A. I told you, and I've seen it more before I even went live. They are going around the roads here armed, and they're, protecting their livelihoods, protecting their.
Yeah, see this comment right here. Haven't seen any press out there asking questions of the people. Dude, and he asks everybody questions. He's just getting when you have just got information from everybody you can get information from in the whole vicinity, it just gives you a better idea of what's happening. Just the landscape of the dynamics of it all. What he's doing is awesome.
Families. You know what I mean? And
I'm jealous, guys. I'll be honest. If
he out here?
That was popping off in California.
Is he out here?
I'd be there. 100% I would be there streaming. 100%.
I can hear him at the far distance.
Yo, Baptists are lucky, man. I'm dead ass. Y'all lucky.
Beautiful Pennsylvania Woods. He could be out here, folks. No, seriously, he could be out here. He could be popped up out of here at any given time. And these people, these locals, think these citizens, that residents of northern Chester County, believe that's possible until this dude is caught and off the streets. Residents of southern Chester County could be at ease, right? We could say it's kind of at ease at Longwood Gardens because they've been held hostage in their community for over a week. Take it easy, brother.
How many of my country people would be out there on their side by sides right now with their,
I'll come
there's-
back out here at
you
night
know, with their
show you
arms,
what's going on.
You know what I mean? How many of you all be out there? I know Huntress probably be out there with her husband. That's for damn sure. I'm sure there's a few of you all out there trying to collect that 20.
And here,
Hey, Dumpling, maybe you and Ronnie should go out there. You know what I mean? Catch this dude. You know what I mean? Them cats done took that laptop out, replace it, get a good studio set up for 20K, girl. Just saying. Just saying.
here's another thing too. Danelo's roommate is out here at the scene. He's around the corner. I spoke to him. At first, he didn't want his face on camera, but he let me record his voice.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that comment. I really do. I would do my best out there, that's for sure. They would either like me or they'd hate me, one of the two. One of the two. I find that when you're a personable person and you have a little bit more character than other people, it's 50-50. They either really like you or they don't want to have nothing to do with you. It's one of the two. So I appreciate that comment. I really do. Much love.
And he shared he was living with Danilo and him were living together.
Serious Dumpling, you and Ronnie, man. Y'all can do this. I have faith. Ronnie's a strapping man. He can do this. I'm telling you. Your new studio, right? 20K, Dumpling. 20K of Amazon and Temu. Oh my God, girl. 20K? You know what you could do? It would be the craziest studio ever with 20K. I'm just saying. Y'all should think about it. You guys go out there, I'll stream it, all right? I'll stream your footage. Me and Huntress will do commentary and stream. Should you guys let's do this.
His name was Franco. Him and Danilo were living together at the time the MUR-DER happened. So we provided a lot of insight. I'll go over that interview with you guys. I'll post it.
Another possible sighting. He ran in the cornfield. Yo, Dumpling. Where'd you hear that one at? Where is that coming? Is that from the news? Or is that from a YouTuber? That's interesting. So that tells me though, he's doing what I said. He's gonna stick to them woods, man. He's gonna stay away from that urban stuff. He's gonna try to stay away from technology. Hey, Huntress, don't give her too much. She didn't think about the Temu and the Amazon she could buy for her studio. Once I started speaking in her language, she was like, wait a minute, I'm down. Let's go get this guy.
He's out here and he just, he wants him caught. He wants him caught. And then he gave an actual interview with his face to.
Oh, it came through T-Rev on the scanner? Yo, so T-Rev has the scanner set up. He's one of the scanners. Yeah. Interesting.
Action News, ABC 6. But a very, very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. Franco. So some of you guys might be familiar with Franco.
Yo, Tennessee sweetheart throwing some shade on you, Dumpling. I can hear the whisper now. I can hear the whisper now, oh my Lord. Sorry, Dumpling. You know it's true though, girl.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I'm in the area. We'll see what else is going on. I also talked to a couple residents here. When I was at the local stores that watch this channel, they know who they are.
Yeah.
They provided me their address. They live around here in this area, and they said if they do start doing searches, grid searches, or searches around the area, they'll let me come to their property and hang out on their property and see what's going on. They'll invite me over as a guest. So that would be pretty cool. If they search out. Now, if they don't search out here and they don't do an actual grid search, which I'm not seeing like a very well organized search, I'm just seeing it where there's different teams of like I said, people in camouflage at different points. If they actually do a serious search where they're blocking off the roads, which all the roads are open around here, it looks like right now, then, I forget what I said, but basically I'll be back here if they do some searches.
Yo, rapper.
Hanging out on the property.
Yo, you gotta be chill with the language, rapper. You gotta be chill up here. I'm good with those comments. I'm good with a lot of jokes.
What do you think?
Keep
We
it.
will talk soon. I am
Keep it
JLR
PG for my lady
out
folk
in the
in here,
rolling
please.
fields of Chester County, Pennsylvania. We will talk soon. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Dang, that's it. That's it for Mr. JLR. And Nick the Hat is still not live. So I don't know what else you guys want to do. I'm not sure what else you guys want to do. If there was more coverage happening, I would definitely be willing to pop that coverage up. But as of right now, I don't have like the whole scanner. It's okay, rapper. It's cool, bro. Just, keep it PG. Everything else is cool. Yeah, guys. So I don't know what else to pop up. I don't know if you guys know of any other reports. I don't want to stream snipe anybody that I don't have permission to use. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any more questions, any more ideas, I'd be willing to kick it around. We could talk a little bit longer. But other than that, guys, I don't know. Might have to wrap it up. I don't really want to wrap up the live, but if we don't have anything else to cover, we ain't got nothing else to cover. And I'm not seeing, let me refresh these news channels, see if I can find any more updates. Yeah, guys, I think the scanners are going to pretty much be the only way to get information at this point. I don't have a scanner situation set up. I don't know where you all are going to get to hear those scanners. And I don't know if I'd really want to sit up here and listen to a scanner. You know what I mean? It's one thing to sit up here and watch the live feed from JLR. We actually get some visuals, hear some stuff. I don't know if I could just sit up here and listen to a scanner. You know what I mean? And yeah, outside of that, if you all are done with the questions, man, if we ain't got no more questions, I think it's about time to wrap it up, guys. Really don't want to. It's been fun. This was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Like, I knew I was going to enjoy it, but like, this is actually fun. Let's see what you guys saying in chat. Yeah, true, right? Dumpling Huntress. Do one of you ladies want to go live? One of you ladies going live? Because if one of you ladies are going live, then I'll keep my equipment up and going. And then I'll jump on live with y'all later. Or if it's not too late, I got work tomorrow. I got to make my return tomorrow. But so if you guys are going to be on today, I'll definitely come jump on the panel. If you guys want to pick up coverage, you know what I mean? It'd be cool. I'm sure everybody else would appreciate it too. Huntress is driving, so she can't. Okay, I got you, girl. Got you. Dumpling, I don't know what you're doing at the moment. If you can, I don't know what your plans are. But the offer's out there, ladies. If you're going to go live, I will most definitely come up there and add some commentary and some comedy for you. And other than that, guys, give you a couple more minutes to drop any questions if y'all have any questions. I mean, even just regular ass questions for me as a creator, even if it's not about, content, whatever. Give you guys a couple minutes, see if anybody's going to do it. We'll give Dumpling a minute to respond, see what her plans are. I don't know if she wants to go live and stream like Scanners and T-Rev or whoever's live. You will go live soon, Dumpling. All right. Well, my bad. Y'all see it. She said she will go live soon. So, yeah. She's saying she's going to go live soon. I'm not seeing any questions for me down in chat, which is cool. So, we'll go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. I from the bottom of my heart appreciate it. You guys are awesome. So awesome. Y'all give me the energy to do this. You take it to the next level. I went from like just making videos on true crime in my car because I just wanted to give my opinion on things to now I got like this channel and this community and all these friends and this family and this love and support. I don't know, man. I can't put it into words, y'all. You guys literally make a difference every day. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. My life would be incredibly different if I didn't have this every day. It's nuts. So when I say I appreciate you all, much love. When you see that in chats, when you see it in the videos, that's real. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. You guys keep this going, keep the fire rolling. So anyways, I'll stop being all sappy and much love. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys are having like the most amazing Sunday. And I hope to see you all over at Dumplings. And obviously, y'all better be back for the next live and the next premiere, whatever drops first. But that being said, guys, it's your boy, the Piscine Predator, aka TPP baby. Till next video, I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.